This shit is bananas. B-A-N-A-N-A-S.
This shit is bananas. B-A-N-A-N-A-S. Oh my god, what if I just toppled all of this? Alicia has extreme anxiety about it.
I have extreme anxiety about everything. You remember in college when you would have to do like what's the adjective that goes with your name?
Yes.
I would be anxious.
Anxious Alicia.
For sure. I definitely used to do adventurous Alicia. I had a blog.
What do you think
called that?
Mine was?
Marvelous Mel.
Ooh, that's cute.
Marketing Mel.
Marketing Mel is actually like a true descriptor.
I know.
Manic Mel.
Manic Mel is so right. Oh my god, you guys, we are at Hardywood West Creek in Richmond, Virginia. Actually, technically in Goochland, Virginia, which is my favorite name.
We're in the gooch.
We are right up in this gooch. And holy shit, the location is insanely gorgeous. It's like
so pretty.
25 minutes from Richmond proper, or at least from where I live in Richmond. And holy shit, this campus is gigantic. They've got
Stunning.
Adirondack chairs. They've got hammocks. They've got tables and umbrellas. And
they do beer buckets, which is like not a thing a lot of breweries do.
Yeah, but I
Very
love
cool.
it. It's super smart.
And the inside, which is not open right now because COVID, stunning. They have a stage that's like basically half a barrel. It's a half circle. It's beautiful. And then they have an outdoor stage too, like lawn style, like you're actually at a concert sitting on the lawn.
They're well situated for this COVID situation, I feel.
It's beautiful. They did a great job.
Gorgeous. So they also have a location in Richmond, which is where we were yesterday.
Yes.
And their Richmond location is also gigantic and really gorgeous. They're, I think, doing a huge renovation right now to make that space even better. So
beautiful.
Very excited to check it out. But
I love it.
I'm Alicia.
I'm Mel.
And this is We'll Take the Lot, which is where we drink every single beer on the tap list at a brewery.
If you're not following Work For Your Beer, at Work For Your Beer, workforyourbeer.com, that's us.
At Mel Fox.
Yep.
At Alicia Valenski.
It's the two of us.
And this is a thing that we do. We go to a brewery and we say, hi, we would like to drink all of your beer. And they say, cool, here it is. And
they let us
we
do
say,
it's honestly
bye.
amazing.
Hope you find your dad, buddy.
They really hooked it up this time. They gave us 2 tasters for one for each of us. Yes, a dubsy. Versus normally we get one of each, but it
and then we lick each other.
So beautiful.
I almost did it. Okay.
All right, so the tap list is far away. I'm sorry, that's my fault. I forgot to bring it over here.
My arms are so short.
You got this. Here, I'll get it.
Okay.
Long arm Mel for the win.
Mel is so long-limbed. It is bananas. Okay.
This first one, we're stoked about.
Are you reading today?
I think we'll hybrid it. I don't know. What are you feeling?
I think you can read.
Cool. So this is Pappy's Pumpkin Pie. They just released this.
It was literally released yesterday, although in video time,
it was released like a month and a half ago.
Yeah.
So we had it yesterday.
Can we cheers?
Yeah.
Tiny cheers. We never get to cheers because we're always drinking the same thing.
We are.
This is really cute.
I love it.
I'm really happy. Okay, so I like that it's called Pappy's Pumpkin Pie because my grandpa was called Pappy and he and I were super close. And he passed away like 4 years ago and it still makes me really sad, but this like reminds me of him.
In a good way.
I'm really happy.
Good.
Yeah. I think he would like it. He loves it.
They also have a
Mama's peach cobbler triple, I think, and it's really good.
Num 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 num. This tastes like, this is one of my favorite pumpkin beers.
Honestly, and I was thinking this yesterday. So Gorgeous at Noda Brewing will always be my #1 for pumpkin beer. This is a very close. This is second.
Good. And it's 8.5%. It actually kind of reminds me more of Southern Tier's Pumpkin because it's sweet. It's a little bit more alcoholic.
Definitely.
Man, though, it goes down easy.
I feel like they almost captured too. I always have my pumpkin pie with a pile of whipped cream. And I feel like there's a little bit of a whipped cream taste in there.
Yeah.
Like a little bit of lactose, maybe. I can talk about beer things because I know beer. Anyway.
What if we just never drank beer and we're like, and we're drinking all of this? That would actually be an interesting series.
Would we watch it?
Would we? I don't know. Depends how long it is.
Which is the problem. Okay, we have to drink a lot of beer. We can't make these episodes any shorter if we're going to drink every beer. I'm sorry, Doug Dolan. Stop yelling.
Yeah, I mean, we do what we can with what we're given.
That's a quote. I think that's an Abe Lincoln quote. No, it's Teddy Roosevelt. Do what you can, where you are, with what you have.
Oh, wow. That's what we're doing, so.
So fuck you.
All right.
Man.
IPA.
Okay, so this one's called Distorted Perception. And I'm going to guess that that's because it's dank without having tasted it yet.
I thought you said because it stank.
Ooh.
It's dank is what she said, but I like the idea that it's stanky.
Yes, stanky. Get that stanky leg, girl. This is delightful. This is a very juicy IPA.
Yeah, this
super
is a good
citrusy.
One. Citra hops.
They gave us no descriptors,
Yeah,
so everything that I say today is actually legit and not just read off of it.
It's a good one. I think this would be a good IPA to introduce to people who maybe aren't IPA people.
Yes, totally right. Like how you used to be.
Correct.
Until you graduated into Hop College.
I graduated. We have another IPA coming up too called Perfect Perception.
Ooh,
so we had a distorted perception and now we have perfect. And here's the thing, they do this with a lot of their stuff. They have multiple versions of, so they're using the base for one and then adding or switching.
Which is really smart to me from a production perspective.
Yeah.
Like why not just use what you already have and make something a little bit better out of it? I don't know.
I personally wonder if they started with Perfect Perception and then they're like, let's get weird with it and made distorted.
I would love to know. Actually, wow, that's really good. So
is it perfect?
It's honestly very good. So it's interesting to look at the color difference too. You can almost tell that this one's a little bit hazier, so it's going to be juicier. You know, this is more classic,
cleaner IPA.
A little crisp.
Ooh,
I like it.
Good. And it's not too bitter. It's not like punching me in the face with hops.
So far, I genuinely would have given all of these beers a 5 out of 5 on Untapped.
Hardywood doesn't fuck around,
They do
guys.
not fuck around.
Also,
Remember?
we're so excited that they like let us be here.
We got here in the car and Mel screamed very loudly, "Oh my God, they're gonna let us take the lot here!"
Yes, it's a very exciting thing.
It's gorgeous.
Which makes me think that, I mean,
Sierra Nevada?
Yeah, I feel like all of you other big breweries, let us drink all your beer.
We have to do New Belgium and we have to go down that slide, but it's COVID.
Yeah, they're not doing
I just made myself sad.
But I bet they would let us take a lot there.
They might.
I mean, the thing is, it's COVID everywhere, but they're putting us in a private room to taste all their beer.
It's my favorite thing when we get to be on like, oh, you're in the mezzanine. Oh, you're in the event space. And I'm like, fuck yeah, we are.
Yeah, we came like 10 minutes before they opened, and we walked up, but like as soon as we got out of the car, everyone else here who got super early was like, we have to get out of the cars now too.
Yeah, it's
and
like we were going to meet them. And I was like, guys, you don't understand. We're VIP.
Yeah, we're
the VISP.
A little more important than you.
Sorry.
So.
I don't mean to say that we're special, but we're pretty special.
But we are.
Oh my God. And now I sound like Caitlin. You can leave that in here. She's not going to care. I tell her all the time that she sounds like Mona Lisa Saperstein.
Oh my God, that's so funny.
Okay, so this is the Richmond Lager, which is like the quintessential Richmond beer, which I would know. I work at the Richmond Experience. But this is one that we photograph all the time because the logo is just like
RVA.
Classic Richmond.
It's the Richmonds.
It makes me laugh.
This guy's got a baby. Hey, guy. He wasn't waving to me, but it felt like maybe he wanted to wave back.
Do you want to help him out with his baby?
No, absolutely not.
Cool. So people call PBR the People's Beer of Richmond. Like a lot of people call it that, but this is the Richmond Lager. So
this is good.
This is delightful.
I think I've had this one with you before.
I think so. So it comes in those tiny bottles.
Yes. Yeah. Alan's drank a lot of those, I feel like, this weekend.
Yeah, he's maybe had the entire 6-pack, actually, now that we're talking about it.
Yeah, I don't know how anyone is functioning from the household last night because shit got wild, and I went to bed at 7:30. Listen, we took the lot 3 times yesterday, and then I got a migraine.
We drank vodka.
Yeah, we did drink vodka.
And then we drank sours in the pool, and then you got a migraine.
Yeah.
Which seems like what
probably what would happen with that. Yeah, and so I went to bed at 7:30, and I woke up at like 6:30, but then slept again until 7. I got 12 hours of sleep last night. These friggin' homies. I don't know what time you were up to. Alan got into bed at 11:30.
Alan and I were the 2 people, like the last 2 standing, and we had a really deep talk.
Oh,
and
really?
It was so nice. We talked about your dad, and we talked about just like...
Yeah, Alan's so upset about the dad thing.
We talked about a lot of stuff, and Alan and I, like, we've never had a heart-to-heart. It was really sweet.
Oh, I'm glad you guys bonded.
It was really nice.
Maybe I should get migraines more often. No, please.
Please
they're terrible.
don't. I wish
Last time I went to the hospital. God.
Mel's brain is actually exploding. That's why she has.
I'm going to a neurologist on Wednesday.
God. Jesus
so
Christ.
They can be like, hey, here's what the fuck maybe is wrong.
Remember how we've wanted to know what goes on in your brain for so long?
It's time.
It's finally
it's time to learn.
I like that you scheduled it for after this weekend.
Yes.
So they can be like, oh, alcohol is actually just eating your brain.
And you're like, great.
Cool. I'm not going to stop drinking.
A business.
Remember when I did a dry January, and I think part of you was like, please don't stop drinking.
Yeah.
Please
don't do this.
You're going to ruin our business.
And then I was like, guess I have to drink for both of us.
It was fantastic. Okay, so this is the Richmond Lager with lime.
So this is going to be like Bud Light Lime, but better. And honestly, Bud Light Lime is fine.
Honestly, it is.
But I love when breweries fucking make it better.
You know what? Someone else does a good one. Who am I thinking of?
Divine Barrel, the limest thing we have.
Yes.
Yes. Amazing.
So good. I love a lime lager. Anyone who says they don't is honestly lying.
It's good. I just love lime. I love lime.
I love lamb. This is delightful.
It's really good.
I cannot say which of these is my favorite. Which one's your favorite?
I think I'm just in seasonal mode, so Pappy's is like coming in hot,
Super
but I
fair.
love the lime one too.
I think this Perfect Perception was my favorite of these,
Wow.
but it's very close. I would have given them all 5s.
Yeah,
This
these
is good
were all
fucking
really
beer.
good.
Oh my god.
So going strong with line number 1 here. We do have 25. How many beers are we doing?
22.
22 beers. We have a lot of beers we're doing on this.
I don't know if you can tell. There's kind of a lot of beer.
So, we're just doing our best with what we've got.
Yeah. Can we address your space buns?
Oh, sure.
Mel's wearing space buns, and I love it. She asked yesterday if she's too old to have space buns, and we decided no, because she doesn't have children.
I don't have kids.
Yes,
I
that's
am
the
30
difference.
years old, but I do think it is fair that I rock space buns because I don't have to manage a small child's life.
I agree.
Right.
I also think when my mom turned 30, she got a belly button piercing.
Okay.
And so that's garbage.
Yeah.
She had 2 children and she needed to get her shit together. Jen, I don't know why you did that.
We don't
I'm
approve.
still mad about it. And
Does she still have a piercing?
I think she still does.
Jen.
Which, what are you doing? Who's ever going to see that? You were married. Why was that a thing?
Fuck you, I'm married.
Fuck you, I'm married. I put that shirt on the other day and Andrew goes, what the fuck is that? And I was like,
man.
Mel bought it for me. It's a My Favorite Murder quote. And he was like, why?
It's
I was
also
like,
supposed to prevent men from hitting on you,
Yes.
so we should appreciate that shirt.
Thank you. That's my point.
Just saying.
Rude. Anyway,
Yeah.
all right. So we're moving
You
on.
should say that to Andrew. Fuck you.
Fuck
I'm
you,
married.
I'm married. Andrew, oh my god. Okay, so one of his ongoing bits, he has so many bits. You know what you don't need in a husband? Bits. You don't. You don't. He has so many, and one of them was, for a long time, we would talk about going to Epcot.
Yes.
And we eventually did.
Yeah.
But he would be like, I've been to Epcot. And so now he still does it, even though we've both been, and it makes me furious. He's like, I've been to Epcot.
I know.
And I'm like, yes, so
Yeah.
have I. And he's like, I don't know. I can't confirm that. I'm like, you're such an asshole, and I freaking hate you.
You went with me, sir.
And I made him
Cheers.
take pictures of me at all the fun malls.
Yes.
The bubblegum
That's what
wall.
exactly what you have to do
Yeah.
at Epcot.
Exactly. That's why you're there. You're there to drink around the world and to take pictures at fun malls.
I will say, when I went with the little chillins, my nieces, we went with our nieces, we didn't drink around the world because nieces, but their mom is like super cool and doesn't drink a lot. Alan and I were like, we're still gonna have like 1 or 2 drinks just
Yeah.
to make it like
You got the Hanson beer.
more comfortable.
Right?
I did. Hot.
Hop,
Honestly, I fucking hated that beer.
Did you really? Was it super bitter?
All hot.
Okay, but what did you
Yes.
expect it to be?
Well, I expected it to be a great Instagram post, which
It absolutely
It
was.
was.
They reshared it. That was fantastic. That was good news for us.
amazing.
Okay, so this is the Richmond Dark Lager. I don't usually gravitate toward a dark lager. I tend to think they're a little funky. But
Well,
this
this
is
is like a
nice and toasty.
Yingling mix,
Yeah.
right? Is
Yeah.
that what Yingling is, a dark lager?
I think Yingling's technically an amber.
Oh, okay, that's similar, right?
very
Similar
similar. styles. Yeah, but
I don't think this is bad. I like it.
I like it. I would never have chosen this beer. Like, I've been here, not to this location, but I've been to Hardywood a zillion times. And I've never thought to get that, but it's really good. It's a nice fall beer.
I feel like the dark lager slash, it's the malty.
Yeah.
There's like a little malt, and
And
I always think it's
caramel.
sweet, and it tastes like caramel.
Yeah.
Caramel.
Caramel?
Caramel. Is it caramel or caramel, guys?
I'm glad that we
We're
keep
gonna
having
do
these
the
debates.
poll.
We have to.
I will say, I think the coconut LaCroix one we did
It was
was
inconclusive.
bad. I think more people liked bad.
Okay.
Also, Devil's Logic was very adamant that coconut LaCroix is bad.
They were really
But pickles, good.
Pickles are great. I don't understand people who hate pickles.
That's
and there are
Alan.
a
Alan
lot of
doesn't
them.
like pickles.
I don't understand.
I'm like, fuck yes, give me your pickle.
Well, and this
in
is the
both
same
ways.
with give me that pickle once you have that dickle. Yes. 100%. Also, I'm just remembering that yesterday we took a break in the middle of drinking to all go have sex in our separate rooms.
Yeah, that was a weird
That was really
time.
weird.
Well,
Alan wanted to
was
fuck
trying
the
to fuck the
hiccups
hiccups
out
out of me, which, like, to be fair, it worked.
Yes! I'm not saying that Alan has a magic dick, but maybe.
But hiccups suck, guys.
I know.
Oh,
And listen,
I got them bad.
I'm really mad because I've never failed with that trick until you ruined my record.
Yeah, Alicia was very adamant about.
Whitney literally FaceTimes me to get rid of her hiccups using that trick. And I'm like, she's a doctor. I don't
know.
understand.
It didn't work.
I'm mad at you.
If you have some really good
Wait.
hiccup remedies, tell us.
Sorry, I have to
Okay.
talk about the thing that I'm really mad at Mel for, which is I just found out that she played saxophone all the way through high school, and she never mentioned it. So now,
Alto,
what
baby.
I want to do is put a Kickstarter like right there, and
get
I
me a
want
saxophone?
everyone to buy Mel a saxophone, and I want Mel to do a video playing something on the saxophone and then drinking a beer.
At the brewery.
Sax for your beer.
Yeah, let's do it. You know what I just got really anxious about?
What?
The fact
fly?
that this camera is literally on the edge of the table.
You want to go? You
And I'm
wanna
like,
move it?
we can't fuck with this table.
Do you want
Just
to go move it?
No, just know in the back of your head, we can't touch the table.
What's up next?
This is the Belgian blonde called Single.
So here's my confusion: is that Hardywood? There's a stupid fly. Hardywood is a German brewery, to my knowledge, but they have all this Belgian stuff. I'm not a big fan of Belgian style beers.
This one tastes more like a lager to me than a blonde.
Also, a single and a blonde are two different things.
Oh, okay.
Which is why I'm a little confused also. I really don't like this fly.
At one point in time, you were a single blonde.
Oh my god.
At one point
right.
in time.
But now I'm not.
Yeah. Now,
winked.
fuck you, I'm married. Oh my god,
winked.
I don't have anything to flip, but I would flip my hair.
I appreciate that. Just whip it. Just whip those space buns.
I think I've only worn space buns 3 times in my life. One was for a glitter beer release, one was for emo night, which was amazing. If you guys ever have the opportunity to go to one of the emo nights, they throw it back to all your middle school jams. One was amazing.
One was in New Orleans, right? Did you do space buns in New Orleans when we did glitter?
I don't know if I did them in New Orleans or not. I did it for the glitter beer.
We barely took any photos of that trip.
Yeah, we fucked up.
And I'm really sad about
Let's
it
go
because
back.
we had so much fun singing karaoke on Bourbon Street.
Ridiculous.
Insane. Oh
Woo.
my god. I like this.
Yeah, this is, it doesn't taste like a blonde to me.
It doesn't. It's pretty sweet.
Alan will tell you that blondes he drinks taste like metal.
It is
He
a little
drinks
bit
like
metallic.
But I don't get that. I don't think I have that, like, taste bud thing that can detect metal. I have no metal detector in my mouth, is what's happening. But some people do, apparently.
I mean, you're used to putting your mouth on metal to play a fucking saxophone. I genuinely am like hurt that she didn't tell me.
I thought everyone knew. I was pretty good. I was first chair. Rocked some solos in my day.
I'm furious.
You know, it's a good instrument.
What else don't I know about you? Like, do I even know you?
What if I secretly went out like Ron Swanson and like?
And
played
you're actually
club?
Duchess Silver?
Yeah.
I cannot. I'm
Oh
still.
my God.
I don't know when I'm gonna forgive you.
All right, this one's the grapefruit version of the one we just had. So
Do you
I
like
that.
grapefruit?
I like grapefruit. I like could eat like the fruit. I showed it like that because I eat it with a spoon. But I don't like grapefruit flavored things.
Interesting.
Most of the time, like grapefruit liqueur.
Compliment?
No, not for me. But
It smells really good.
it does.
Ooh, it smells lemony more to me than grapefruity.
No.
Are you happy? Is that a horny voice? What's happening?
I tried to blow the scent out,
And you went.
but I blew it out of my mouth instead, which is not the way to do that, I don't think.
I don't think that helps you smell anything. Okay.
It smells delicious, you're right.
Wow.
Do you think these dudes are watching us down there?
Which
Guy made
dudes?
straight up eye contact with me. I
There's
fucking
no
know
way.
he's looking.
There's no way.
This
I
is
don't have
good.
my glasses on, so I feel like I have no idea what's happening. This is delightful. You know what this reminds me of? I have a hand soap from Bath & Body Works called Sunshine and Lemons, and it's
Oh.
lemon grapefruit, and it literally is exactly this. Andrew hates it, so
Oh.
I've been giving it away to other people because he hates the smell of it, and he's so mad about it. Like,
I have
outwardly mad.
the one in my spare bathroom that I'm sure you used when you're at my house, and Adam Dirksen was like, this is a very strong scent, because it does linger, but it's supposed to. That's
the point.
And then I was like, oh shit, is it too strong? Should I remove that? And I was like, fuck you, Dirksen. I don't care.
Like, why would he?
It's a good
Dirk the
scent.
jerk. Okay, next up is pills, baby.
It is 5.2%. We haven't been talking about ABV, but that just feels normal for a pill.
So
Maybe a
far,
little high.
everything's been pretty standard. Like, all the lagers
Yeah,
were
except
5.
for the pumpkin pie, which is more of an
Heavy hitter.
Yeah, that one's fucking good. All right, this one smells like cheese.
I was just gonna say,
What is it? What's
it
the
smells like cheese.
Okay.
Yeah, you did great. Good job.
Why?
Good cheese nose.
No.
Good cheese nose. I don't know why. This is weird.
I have the cheese gene. Don't worry.
No metal detector, but a cheese detector.
Wow, look how straight my pinky is hanging off. I'm fucking classy and didn't even know it.
Wow.
it's like
yes,
blonde.
when I look at you right now, all I see is class. That's it. That's the only thing. I've never put my pinky out. I'm not classy.
I'm not doing it like by choice. My pinky has chosen its way.
I'm confused.
This tastes like weird cheese.
It's
beer.
I think maybe they have an off keg.
You know what this would taste good as? Beer cheese.
Genius. Yeah, no, I didn't like that, which is weird because I get this one in bottles all the time and I really like it. So I think this must just be an off keg. Sorry,
it's okay, Hardywood. We all have our
Everything else has been perfect, so I have to assume this was a mistake. Next up is the Great Return. I buy this one in bottles a lot too.
Another IPA. Mm-hmm. Did they put a fucking cider in here for us too?
Yeah.
Wow.
West Creek cider. They sure did.
Do they make cider?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. So they make cider.
Sorry,
and they
we're
make
not
the
there
Sun
yet.
Crush.
I skipped ahead.
Mel does this. Mel stops caring about what I'm talking about and reads what's on a piece of paper. In case you want to know what our tense fights are about, I'm like, you don't think I'm interesting anymore?
And I'm just like, no, my brain just like can't focus sometimes. Doesn't know what it wants. It smells hoppy AF. Am I gonna hate this?
Very hoppy. I love this one. This one is West Coast style, I would say. It's very, very dank.
Okay, not as bad, not as bitey as I thought it would be.
Yeah, but it dries your mouth out.
The aftertaste,
She's not a fan.
The aftertaste gets you.
The aftertaste is what I look for in an IPA. If I don't feel like I could burp a hop flower, it's not. It's not.
Oh my god! Can I do a Photoshop of you like with your mouth open and then a hop coming out of it? Yes. Beautiful. Okay. Did you just make that happen?
Did you almost ask me if I could fart?
No, I love you more and more each day. I just need you to know that.
My belly. Okay, great.
Though you hate me because I didn't tell you I played saxophone.
I'm still mad.
But I
don't know what I'm going to
like it because now it's a skill that we can break out.
I'm just mad that you didn't tell me. You know what? I'm not mad. I'm just disappointed.
Well, I have so many other fun facts to talk about.
No.
Like,
are there more things that I don't know about you? I'm actually
probably.
Mad. I'm like not.
Sometimes I learn stuff about you too, and I'm like, how did I not fucking know
that? I love the Muppets.
Yeah, and that your favorite fruit was a peach. I was like, why the fuck did I not know that before?
It's easy to associate because you're like peach, but yeah. And that's my key.
I wore Alicia's bikini bottom / top yesterday because I forgot a bathing suit because I'm a big dumb idiot. But
be nice to my friend Mel.
But Alan was like, you'll probably fit in her bathing suit. She has a big butt, and you have a big butt. And I was like, we'll see. And it fit great. I was like, damn, I should get one of these.
Honestly, it looked great on her. I was pretty stoked. Did I send you the pictures that Caitlin took of the three of us in the pool?
No.
They're so
Am I so drunk?
Yeah, we're all super drunk. It's insane. God, we have to make better choices.
Alan's cute, too.
Alan's so cute. Alan also just was holding this teeny tiny puppy yesterday, and I was like, pretty good. I like you.
Yeah.
Also, Alan's a fucking problem. Because every time that anyone's just like having a good time drinking beers, he's like, what if I broke out the liquor? What if I made what I'm going to call a rusty Long Island, which is just I mix all your shit until it tastes decent.
And that's what he did.
And then we died. Except
we love him. Okay. We love him so much.
But we hate him so much.
He is always the person that's like, but what if we did shots? I fucking saw shot glasses in your sink. Y'all did shots. Some people
Andrew did shots because the Islanders played.
Did he vomit immediately?
No, he's getting better.
Oh, wow. Good.
Yeah. It's a good skill to have. What do we got?
Vipa.
Ooh.
The Virginia
I think it's Vipa. Ooh.
I thought you were going to say Barracuda.
I understood it, so I had to verbalize that I understood what you were doing.
Okay.
Computed.
All right. Vipa. Vipa, 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 Vipa.
What if I punched you in the face?
I think I would like it. Just like a little angst, you know? No? I don't know. I accidentally punched myself in the face once and it didn't feel great. I don't know how my mama is. Do it. How do you think my mama is? Do it. Guys, we still have so many beers left.
Shit! Oh, we're having a hard time.
Imagine if your job is to get punched in the face and punch other people in the face. That would be bananas. That shit is bananas.
I don't think I would like it.
No. I feel like I would like punching other people, but don't fuck with this shit.
Also, wouldn't your hands hurt?
Yeah, your knuckles bleed and shit. I mean, they wear. Ooh, yeah.
Stop it! Melanie!
They
Oh my
wear
God.
like protective stuff.
Remember
But still.
when you taught me that I didn't hate cider?
Yes.
Mel was like, no, I swear you would like it. Like, they
It's
have the same taste. I swear.
It's because she was drinking the
Reds?
apple, or the other one, the
Angry Orchard.
Angry Orchard. Yeah. And that shit's sweet AF.
And it would give me such a headache because there was so much sugar
there's
in
like,
it.
at least, like, there's either 28 or 58 grams of sugar in that. I don't remember which one. But I know this because...
Why is that in your brain?
I know it because Gold Rock was only 4 to 6, and I was like, it's an extreme difference in the amount of sugar.
Absolutely.
And
this is delightful.
it smells great. I love cider. Like, I love a good dry cider.
I never think to buy it. And it's so interesting because there's a lot of really good cideries in Richmond. I really like this.
Let's do a take the lot out of cidery.
Okay. We've done a couple.
We also, if we did one at a winery, would you guys be interested? Because we are less knowledgeable in wine, but we're a really good time when we drink wine, I feel like.
I drink a lot of wine.
Yeah.
Like, I can house wine.
Yeah, and you did a course studying wine.
I sure did.
You could, of course, be the person.
I studied wine
of
in
course.
Spain.
Yeah, just like kind of a big
He
deal.
estudiado al vino.
What we've learned about you is you study a lot of booze.
I absolutely do. I mean, why not study what you enjoy? I have also studied a lot of yoga. I've studied, you know what? I haven't studied comedy, but I should work on that.
Well,
I'm just a natural talent.
Yeah, we're basically improv students.
That's improv.
That's
improv. I want to be Ben Schwartz's girlfriend.
Oh my god, he is ridiculous in every way. I like
Do you
Middleditch,
think he's
too.
unattractive?
I'm not personally attracted to him.
Okay.
No. And I'm not personally attracted to Middleditch either. But
I honestly don't like Tom Middleditch.
Oh, really?
No.
Well, I watched Silicon Valley, and I really
did
like
we.
him in that show.
I think he's good in that show. I definitely like Silicon Valley. I think maybe he's an asshole in his personal life.
Oh, do you think it's because he's introverted, though? Like, I feel like he's introverted in real life.
I think he did
so
something
he's
bad
kind
to
of
his wife.
Oh, really?
I'm pretty sure.
Don't ruin things for me! No, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Remember when the shit came out about Aziz?
Yeah.
And it was like this girl that was like just unhappy with the kind of sex they had.
And she made it seem
And she made it seem like he was a bad dude. And, you know, we weren't there that night, so we don't know what happened. But
And
Aziz was like, you know, tail between legs, like, I just was a bad lay.
Yeah.
And she didn't enjoy sex, and that sucks. But
And it does suck, but you know, my tendency is typically believe victims, obviously.
Yes.
But I think sometimes it is weaponized. It's obviously less than 2% of the time when a woman reports a sexual assault, it has been proven to be false. But that one was a little dicey.
And I love Aziz.
I know. I feel that way about Louis C.K. too. That stuff.
Well, and you can kind of see that one though. And like he has some of my favorite bits ever. And then you're like, come on, man.
You had to suck.
Fucking asshole.
You just had to suck.
Just don't be an asshole.
It's not that hard to not be a shitty guy.
Yeah, just like don't grope people, don't rape people, like say nice things to people.
Literally just touch people with consent only.
Yeah.
Care about other people having rights, and that's it. That's all that we want from you.
I forgot to tell you this. I was out walking Pancake in the morning, like last week, and this guy who was at Nota Bodega, but like doing work, some sort of work for them.
Sure.
Goes, hey, you single? And I just ignored it at first because I don't like talking to people. And so I'm like walking into my house, and he's like, hey, are you single? And I was like, no, sorry, and like flashed my ring, and he's like, damn. And I was like, I walked inside, and then I was like, does that work for people?
I wonder this all the time.
Like,
okay.
who has that?
We got too angry, and it made the camera turn off. So now the fury radiating off of us has dissipated, and we're gonna keep drinking beer.
We're just saying be a good person.
Be better.
Yes. Get smarter.
Be better. That's everyone, everywhere.
All right. I'm excited. So we did the farmhouse pumpkin. I don't know if we missed that in here. It's delicious.
It's
Also,
so
we
good.
have
I almost
that.
finished my entire one.
I did finish mine because I was so angry.
We were like,
everyone. Okay. All right. So now we're doing
Please
the
don't use
peach
that clip.
triple.
Please don't do that. Okay, so peach triple comes next. What's our ABV, dude? This one should be high.
8.2%.
It's so funny to be drinking peach and pumpkin at the same time because I think of those as two completely different seasons.
Well, like, our pumpkin's growing earlier. I mean, what we were told by another brewery was that if they don't get their pumpkin beers out on the shelves, people won't buy them, so they're getting them out earlier and earlier and earlier, which is bananas. But also, maybe because of climate change, pumpkins are just growing earlier.
You might.
Like, I don't know.
I have no idea. I love this. This is so good. So I always get on a Sauvignon Blanc. I usually get flavors of peach and pear, and this is reminding me a little bit of wine.
It tastes
like I get a little bit of a
smoothie.
Yeah, it does. Do you get any wine on this?
Like almost like a white grapey vibe. Yeah. Oh my god, I would make love to that beer.
I want that to be in the clip. Mel, future Mel, put that in the clip. I would make love to this beer.
I'm very excited because the next one's the cuvee version of this, and it's gonna be good.
I'm very excited.
That's the wine one, right?
That's the one.
Right? It clicked in my head. Right? You smell great.
Oh my god.
Is it dry shampoo? What's in your hair?
I don't wash my hair. I don't wash anything. Au naturel, baby. What am I doing?
Like, you just lifted your arm up and like all of the armpit hair was like, yeah.
You know what? Like, people do that.
Yeah.
Andrew,
totally
it doesn't mind when my leg hair grows. He does not like armpit hair.
I don't
Which
like
I think is
any
sexist,
hair.
but whatever.
I hate having
I had
any
this
hair.
question earlier that I wanted to ask you. I specifically this week have been thinking of things that I want to ask Mel on camera. If you could pick one personal like grooming task that you would never have to do again, what would it be?
Does like blow drying my hair count? Because if my hair could just be instantly dry after the shower, I would be stoked.
Yeah,
that's it. I think
mine would be shaving my crotch. I
Which
never want to do it again.
It's
I never want to do it again.
Here's the thing: we can't get LASIK to fix that. So
LASIK,
sorry, not LASIK.
I was like,
laser hair. That's like close, right? That's pretty close. Laser hair removal. I was thinking for my eyeballs, which I got.
Yes, you did.
But you can't get laser hair removal down there. And honestly, I've considered it. I've like done the thing where I filled out the form and I'm like, I've made a huge mistake. They're going to call me all the time. But
hey, people who do that, contact us.
Yes.
And we'll do so much promo for you. Just get my pubes out of here.
I feel like all of our followers don't want that. Too.
Don't want pubes?
Don't want pubes.
No one wants pubes.
I just...
do you hate that I'm saying the word pubes?
No,
it's a terrible word.
I'm fine with it. But all I think is curly when you say pube versus like just... downstairs hair.
Downstairs.
I don't know. What do you call it these days? I don't know. I just
female
don't like
fuzz.
It. Ooh. And speaking of fuzz, here's our peach cuvee.
Fuzzy wuzzy was a bear. Okay.
Fuzzy wuzzy had no hair.
Fuzzy wuzzy wasn't very fuzzy, was he?
No.
Wow,
I
can't believe that I remembered that.
This smells strong. So this one is 9%. Oh no.
It's super good, but it's very boozy. This feels like drinking like a peach sangria. Right?
Yeah, it's too wine forward for me. Like too...
So of the peachy guys, you prefer...
I got punched me in the face. Yeah, those ones are... I would say peach triple over the cuvee.
Now we have to go backwards. Did we choose a favorite from this lineup?
I don't think so, and honestly, they all look exactly the same right now. So.
You liked this guy, I think.
The grapefruit single, yeah.
I think mine might be the Richmond Dark Lager.
That one
actually
was good
surprised
too.
by.
Yeah.
Out of this lineup, the Farmhouse Pumpkin has to take it. That was so good.
I like the peach triple.
Really?
Yeah,
I'm
I
so
like that
surprised.
one. That one tastes delicious, but
When
the
I
Farmhouse
first-
Pumpkin also ace.
When I first started drinking craft beer, triples were my like way in because they tasted enough like wine that I was
Yes.
like wine beer.
That's very fair.
It was good.
Yeah.
I was a big fan.
We have one friend who doesn't like wine.
We have one friend.
Who doesn't like wine.
Oh, well, we just have
Deej doesn't like wine. And I'm like, I don't know how to intro you into it. Maybe it's the opposite way. Maybe we intro with like
a triple?
Triples a little more and then see
I'm
the
so
wine.
surprised by that.
Yeah, you know, she doesn't really like liquor either. She's like a beer person.
Yeah, she is.
I'm alcohol agnostic, like true and true. There's not like one liquor that I'm like, nah.
I don't like whiskey.
See, I'm fine with whiskey.
Yeah, you really do
Damn
like
it.
it all. Yeah.
We just had a pumpkin whiskey from
I do want to try
Southern Tier. Oh my god.
I realized that they distilled.
Well, they have a distillery up in Pittsburgh.
That
so our friend literally flew to Pittsburgh. He's a flight attendant. Flew there, got on a bus, picked up 5 bottles of this pumpkin whiskey, and then flew
weirdo.
back.
Adam, you're so weird.
I love him that he did that because he was like, well, the thing is, if I'm working, there's not a long enough time to like lay over, so I can't do it if I'm working. So he just flew there.
That's so freaking funny.
And it tastes like candy. I mean, it's worth it.
I have to taste it.
You would like that one.
I think I would too.
All right, we're on a Belgian quadruple, and I don't know what that means.
So there's single, double, triple, and then quad. A Belgian quad's usually very high ABV. What is this?
This is 12%.
Great.
Motherfuckers!
Holy shit! A 12% quad.
Yeah.
So this is gonna be boozy, and this is gonna be pretty malt forward.
It smells like caramel. Smell it.
Yeah, so it's gonna be malt forward.
Yeah.
Oh my god. This is not my style. This whole last hurrah is not my jam. Okay.
It smells good though. I like this one better than the peach cuvee.
Do you?
It's smooth. I think.
I mean, I agree with you. It's just not my style. I don't like that sweet shit.
Malty.
It reminds me
goodness.
of port, which I'm not a fan of.
Okay. I don't really like port either. We went to one beer festival in Savannah, and they had a whole like port and mead area, which is a lot.
It's a lot.
It's not, and I also think I confuse port and mead. So
port and sherry are two that are both out of like that area of Spain that touches Portugal.
Okay.
And that's literally the only. I took that wine tasting class because I wanted to drink Spanish reds, and instead we drank port and sherry, and I was pissed because I don't like either of them.
No bueno.
Not good. Not my thing.
Anyway, we're gonna move to the Baltic Sunrise.
I think I'll like this one.
This is a porter.
Better.
It's a porter.
What's this ABV?
9.4%. You know, I think they were like, hey, at the end here, we'll give you the heavy hitters. 12%, 9.4, 12.1.
Jesus Christ.
That last one's a barley wine, and I'm gonna fight it. I'm just gonna
You're gonna fight it?
Yeah, like we probably won't have a good relationship.
I don't think that you will either. I don't think it's gonna go
All right,
well.
Baltic Sunrise.
It smells smoky.
Oh, that's a good porter.
It tastes, roasty.
I like that,
I would say.
Roasty toasty.
Tiny bit of burn. Yeah, roasty toasty. Fucking Alan again with these mixed drinks.
Roasty toasties are really good.
They're delicious. That's the problem. Yeah, I like that. I would like that around a fire.
Yeah.
In a
It's like
flannel.
a good campfire beer.
Should I bring that when we go glamping? Mel and I are going glamping.
Guys, okay. So
Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god.
I'm not gonna say we're like the coolest people, but companies are genuinely just like, come glamp with us. And
Come
we're like,
stay here.
We'll fucking glamp with you.
We will absolutely glamp with you.
And I cannot be more excited.
You know what my
The
sights are set on? I
What?
need Brewdog to have us at the doghouse.
Okay, Brewdog.
Brewdog, what are you doing?
Please, dear God.
Look how fun we are.
And we
Mel
had
takes
this
great photos.
We had this whole European trip planned, and we were gonna stay in these badass hotels that were gonna host us for free.
I do the things. I get it done.
And we obviously couldn't because COVID, but I think Brewdog is a good
Make up for that.
set that's in the US still.
I really, really want to go. They have beer tops in the hotel
Guys, come
room.
on, hook it up.
I'm gonna figure it out.
All right.
I'll pay
Barley
for
wine,
it.
barley wine, barley wine, barley
I'm
wine.
already angry at it.
We have to stay at the Vale's new place too. They have
So
like
it's not a hotel. It's a
No, it's an apartment. Yeah. I think we should do it.
So yeah, they have like leases. Like people stay and like live there.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well, the ones that they're renting out though are daily. Like
Right.
you can rent like, by the day.
But most of those, there's 16 apartments in there, and they've rented out 6 of them so far.
Wow.
They're still available if you want to live by the Vale's new tap room in Forest Hill, which is not my favorite location, but whatever.
But they're hoteling half of it, and I think we should do that. The Vale. If
Sure.
you guys want us to go, like,
The Vale didn't like us
Hang
last
out.
time. I don't know.
they were fine.
Well, they don't want to be listed on our website.
Oh, rude.
Yeah. Remember? Because I asked them,
Oh,
and
yeah.
I was like, why don't you want free marketing? I
Yeah,
don't.
that's a kind of a weird thing.
Yeah. They were like, we're not interested, thanks. It was like,
I wonder if it was because they didn't want to manage it. We're changing that.
we are
We're
changing that.
Releasing a new website.
We have
this
a
year.
whole new website coming, you guys.
Whoop,
And
whoop, whoop,
we're
whoop.
going to launch a podcast.
Yeah, we are. This might be the podcast.
Do you want to hear more of my voice all the time with Mel's voice all the time?
Great, we'll do it.
Our husbands literally.
Are we procrastinating not drinking this barley wine?
Oh
Maybe.
my god, it smells like cough syrup.
I don't want to smell it. Do I have to?
No,
Okay.
Sasha. wasn't that bad. I don't want to drink it again, but it wasn't as bad as I was expecting.
It warms the back of the throat. This one.
Feel warm right here?
Not terrible. Not the worst barley wine.
Not the worst. It's honestly a very good barley wine.
Sure
I just don't want to drink
not our style.
barley wine.
Okay.
Okay.
So now we're hitting cans.
Cans!
So
Show us your cans.
show us them cans. Dreamlike is the first one. Wow, I can't believe I grabbed the right one.
Look how pretty this can art is.
This is an IPA.
It's got this golden situation going on.
Ooh.
It says it's a New England style double IPA. All right. Let's put our mouth on it.
See what it tastes like.
Ooh, I love that. Oh my god, you're gonna like that too. That's like a juicy ass, hazy baby.
Reminds me of Triple Crossing.
Yes, for sure. This is like all their style of Triple Crossing.
This is like
really good.
2 lightning bugs fighting.
Yeah.
In a jar. The can art. Interesting. Dreamlike. It's good. That's a good one.
Real good. I'm a big fan of that guy. All right.
We take these back. Open off the. Put them in my bag.
Yeah.
You won't know.
Steal it.
Okay, Triadic is the next one.
This can is gorge.
Yeah, we love.
Look
this
how
can.
pretty.
It's
Metallic
very
rainbow.
metallic. Yeah.
Big fan. Triadic, a New England style IPA.
And they're coming out with the Tropic one again.
Yes.
Which is the rainbow can.
Tropic Like It's Hot is a collaboration with Virginia Pride, and September is Virginia Pride Month.
Woohoo! Guess what month it is? September at the time of recording this.
Yeah, who knows when it's going to come out.
Is it good?
Yes, it's delightful. I will also add, so Hardywood is super well known for their gingerbread stout. It's like, literally people will wait all the way down the block to get a new bottle for this year, and it's a little bit different every year. So they're about to be selling GBS complete sets, which you can buy, so you can buy all the different variations. And so by the time that this video comes out, they'll be available for sale. So definitely go check that out.
Early?
People get started, man, and they have to buy them for like gifts and shit. It's a whole thing.
Huh. Well,
I sent you the Christmas pancakes.
Yeah, I had the pancakes and one other, the gingerbread. I had both of them, and they were delicious.
They're so
I brought them to
good.
a bottle share, and everyone's like, "Oh my god, so cool, Hardywood!"
Yeah,
yeah, it was like the cool.
Absolutely, Hardywood is always the go-to when you want.
Okay, we have this one, which also is a beautiful can. Like their cans are just
they do a good job
and lovely.
It's like a mermaid color.
How do you think you say this?
Triumvirate.
Okay, triumvirate. It's pretty.
It is pretty.
Does that mean something?
It's a deep teal. Triumvirate is some type of champion. I want to say, like, if you've done a triathlon.
Oh.
But I could be talking out of my ass.
That one's good too.
Anyone watching is screaming the definition of triumvirate.
All 3 of these IPAs are very approachable and very good.
Ooh. Yeah, I'm a big fan. Okay, and then last but definitely not least,
2 Sun Crushes. So, Black Cherry Sun Crush is the first one. They say it's a Kolsch. Sparkling ale made with crushed fruit, green tea, and natural flavors. So it's a sparkling ale, like they say it's Kolsch.
So they're calling it that because it's, any seltzer is a malt-based beverage.
Yes.
It's just made clear. And so I don't know why they're calling it a Kolsch, but it's basically just a malt-based beverage with flavors added.
It's delicious. This is your, I'll have 17 of these by the pool. That one, you don't like cherry, so that's fair. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. All right.
Tangerine Sun Crush I do like. This is a really nice, we went out on a friend's boat and this is all that I drank.
Tastes like a straight up just tangerine. Like, it's so full flavored.
This tastes like drinking a tangerine LaCroix.
It's so good. There are things that I drink that I'm like, there's not booze in this.
There's no way. I could just drink those and nothing would happen.
They're 4%, which is low, but
crushable.
God, they're good.
Very crushable.
All right, we did it. We took the lot. I don't know what my favorite was.
I honestly don't know what to say. I think because we're so early in pumpkin season, I'm inclined to say
Pappy's is like the tits right now?
Yes, that Pappy's pumpkin is my favorite, I think. But if I didn't pick that, I think that I would pick the Triadic.
Okay.
The IPA that we tried right here. That guy was real good.
Yeah, I think I'm Team Pappy's too.
Right.
You just want to do the Pappies?
Let's do the Pappies.
All right. Pappy Van Winkle is what I always think of.
Love you, Pappy.
Cheers. Nom, nom,
Oh.
nom. Damn, that one's good.
Damn.
Okay.
All right, guys.
See you
Like,
next
comment,
time.
subscribe. Go buy our merchandise.
Bye.